Oh, nice.
And I had said, I want that candy dish. Certain things, like a gravy boat, weird things that remind me of growing up in like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like that.
He doesn't love gravy.
I told her.
Seriously, your favorite childhood memory is a boat, a gravy boat?
The other day I got out of the pool and I was in the pool and out of the pool and in the pool and out of the pool and in the pool and out of the pool. And by the end of the day, Dan said, you got some dreadlocks going on.
Your hair is nasty.
Connie and Curtis on Channel 95.7.
You're pretty.
I am super pretty.
Yeah, you're pretty. You love gravy.
I do love gravy.
Things that we know about you.
I do not have dreadlocks today.
No, you look good.
I washed my hair.
That's thank you. Well, it's your birthday, so you got to be clean because all the pictures that we're going to be taking of you today.
Right.
Blowing out candles, opening gifts. We got no candles or gifts. Amanda brought you bagels.
I know.
That's awesome.
How much do I love Amanda?
Like this much?
That much.
Yeah, I went as wide as I could go.
Yes, that much.
And then she got
Thank you, Amanda.
She got you. So you like the everything bagel, right?
Yeah.
So, and what's on that?
Everything.
Okay. And then
everything except for the sweet stuff.
And then she got you sour cream and chive and onion cream cheese too. Like you were just going to. You need some water.
This is when I just said to her, I'm so thirsty today. This is when I realized we need to stop talking about food because she knows exactly what I like.
She knows your order.
If you know exactly what I like, we probably talk about food too much.
That's funny. No, she nailed it.
She did.
When are you going to eat it? Get in.
I will.
I had one. Should we talk about our rough start to our morning? So I was out late last night. Katy Perry played.
Yeah, how was Katy Perry?
Oh, my gosh. Seriously. So,
was it really good?
Do you know the whole story of Katy Perry and Grand Rapids? So,
no.
Okay, so Katy Perry, Teenage Dream comes out.
Yeah.
And Katy Perry goes on tour, and she's going to play Van Andel Arena.
Right.
She gets sick. So then they reschedule the Van Andel date, and something happens. She doesn't make it. So last night was the first time that Katy Perry has been here. Mm-hmm. So she, at the beginning, said, oh, my gosh, it has been too long. I promise that I will play all of your favorites from Teenage Dream that you missed because I couldn't make it here, and everything from the new one. We are going all night, Grand Rapids. She played until like 11:30.
Did she really?
She would not stop.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. We got pictures, video. We got all that up at mychannel957.com. I mean,
How did she look?
Smoking hot. Wow. Wow. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you had a late night last night.
A super late night. I know.
Makes me tired just thinking about it.
So then, you get home and you can't go to sleep. So Haley went with me, and we're talking about the show. And remember when she did this? Remember this? And remember this? The Dark Horse video? Did you watch the video when you put it up, Amanda?
I did not. It's still uploading right now.
When you see what she did for Dark Horse...
Is it cool?
Oh, so cool. So we're talking about that the whole drive home, and then we're still talking about it at home. Like, and remember when the Dark Horse? She's like, I know. Ah!
So Haley had a good time.
Haley had a great
time.
That's good. It was awesome. And she will not wake up until probably noon today. Mm-hmm. And here I am.
I know. How do you feel?
Feel so good.
Are you awake?
Just energized.
Well, yeah. All morning for the first 45 minutes we're here. We get here about 5. For the first 45 minutes that we're here, Curtis is like, wow, I finished doing, reading through all the news. I did that so quickly.
Yes.
Wow, I'm here early. What's happening? And finally, I look at his clock. I'm like, your clock is dead.
My clock
His
stopped.
clock said 8:20, and I said, did you really think it was 8:20?
Yeah, and I wasn't looking
And we had not said one word on the air yet.
I wasn't looking at the hour.
We're just sitting here.
I was just looking at the minute hand, and I kind of just check it throughout the morning as I'm reading and know what to do. And I didn't know that it hadn't moved. So I finished everything, and I'm like, wow, I'm done. I don't know what to do.
It's only 20 after.
And I'm walking around, and I'm doing stuff, and Connie says, what are you doing? We're going on the air. And I'm like, no, we're not. And she's like, no, your clock is stopped.
Not only is his clock stopped, but it's doing that twitch thing.
Right.
So I'm like, what did you think your clock was like, having a seizure or something?
I did. I thought maybe my eyes were having a seizure. I did not know. Did not know at all.
So now we can't change the TV channel because we had to take the battery out of the remote.
I took the batteries out of the remote, which is good because we got like
what
rain.
What channel
and
do we have
coming.
it on?
The bus channel.
Who doesn't love that?
Right. You got to love it. I have to also...
Did you say we have rain coming?
Oh, yeah. It's raining like crazy right now at the lake. Like, it's on its way. Like, it's making its way. It'll be here any minute. Like, watch yourself. Roll your windows up if they're not up.
What happened to partly cloudy and 86?
I don't know. I don't know what fantasy world you're living in. They've been talking about rain all weekend today.
I'm not kidding you. Both stations that I look at this morning when I wrote down the weather at 5 o'clock one said sunny, and one said partly cloudy, and one said 84 and one said 86 was the high.
Really?
And now I just looked at them and they updated it. Chance of showers and storms, humid.
Yeah. That was all weekend they were talking about rain on Monday.
They did not have that at 5 this morning.
Maybe they did. Maybe you had the same thing going with my clock, where everything was, you were on the wrong day. I do have to give a shout out to Shelby. So we were at the concert last night, and I get home and I tweet out, "Hey, we got pics and videos coming when I wake up when I get to work in 4.5 hours."
Okay.
And I'm like, "Good night," and she tweeted back to us, "I was 2 rows ahead of you," and then she's like, #creep, like she was creeping on me a little bit. I thought I was being a creep, but I wasn't.
She was creeping.
I think she was creeping on me a little. Mm-hmm. And so that's fine. So she gets to sleep in today, too.
Did you meet a lot of people last night?
I talked to a few people. I didn't really meet a lot. I mean, it was a concert, so you're dancing and you're rubbing on different people and high-fiving,
Weird.
There was a lady in front of me, and I was coming back from the bathroom, and she was walking out to go to the bathroom, and she put her hand up like, woo, and I high-fived it, and that was not what she was looking for. She looked at me like, why are you high-fiving me? I'm like, because your hand was out, right? We're all brothers and sisters.
Yes, if you put your hand out, that means you must want a high five.
Boom! High five. Nailed it.
What else did you do this weekend?
Wow. Went to that crazy tattoo party.
How was that?
That was good. That was on Saturday night. So we did end up, Katie was actually upset with me because I had said that she was putting down a long list of names on her arm and crossing them off, and then I would be the last name.
Right.
And then the other moms were talking about what they were going to do, and no one would say because it was a big secret. And they're like, but we know what you're doing. So she's like, so now I don't have a secret.
Oh,
thanks a lot.
You talked about it on the air.
Exactly. But then later in the night, I was no longer the last name on the list. So, I know.
She met a hottie.
Scandalous. Exactly.
Was he super cute?
He seemed to be nice, yeah.
He seemed to be nice.
Couldn't really see him through like the beer goggle haze that I was in. But yeah, it was
You were drinking?
I had a couple.
That is so weird.
I had a couple beers Friday and then a couple more on Saturday.
Yeah, that's
and then
weird.
a couple last night at the Katy Perry show. A couple beers.
You know what I got this weekend?
What did you get? Wasted.
No. I got a blow-up bar for the pool.
Ooh.
I'm not kidding.
Look at Amanda
Isn't
light
that
up.
fun? So thank you, Keisha and Danelle.
What does it do?
It's got the bar part that blows up, and it's got cup holders.
Okay.
And then in the middle, a place where you put your ice and any extra beers or whatever.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a super tall bar where you have to sit on stools and try to like balance.
No.
That's what I was picturing.
So the bar part floats.
Okay. So it's like a giant ottoman.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a giant half moon, so it's kind of curved like a bar.
When you say floating bar, I think you have like a bar that's floating, and if it tips over, everybody's drink gets spilled.
No.
But
no. So that's what the top of it's like.
Okay.
And then it's got little chairs that float too,
Yes.
so you can sit at the bar.
I love this.
It is awesome.
When are we trying this out?
Well, I tried it out this weekend.
It's going to be sunny and 85 today, I heard.
No, it's supposed to be stormy now.
Oh. It can't rain on your birthday.
No kidding.
It's like,
what is going on?
Isn't that an Alanis Morissette song? It's like rain on your birthday. That's ironic.
That's
Seriously.
rain on your wedding day.
And that's not
actually.
That's not ironic.
No.
That has nothing to do with ironing.
No, it
at
really
all.
doesn't have anything to do with ironing.
No, so I don't know why they're even talking about
I
that.
know.
Makes
it's weird.
zero sense to me.
Hold on. Wait, Chris is on the phone.
Okay, Chris, what is up?
Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you're a good singer.
Happy birthday to you. Wait, whose birthday is it?
This is
It's
Connie's.
my birthday.
Connie's birthday. Connie.
Let's start over.
Okay, okay.
No,
yeah.
that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to.
See you.
Thank you.
To Connie.
Happy birthday.
There you go, yeah.
Whose birthday?
Connie. It's Connie's
my
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll start over.
Did you have a late night, buddy?
Happy
Chris, were you at Katy Perry last night?
birthday to you. This is Katy Perry. Oh, Katy Perry. It's her birthday.
Ha ha.
Chris is having the kind of day that I had yesterday.
Happy birthday, Katy Perry.
No, Chris.
Yes.
It's Connie's birthday.
Then why'd you say it was Katy Perry's birthday?
You said that.
You said that.
Who said that?
You.
Chris, you said it.
Chris.
Happy birthday, dear Curtis.
No.
No?
Chris.
You're not driving, are you?
My car?
Yeah. You're not.
It's illegal to talk on the phone and drive. I am.
No, it is not.
Where are you calling from? California?
Yes.
Yeah, you sound very California. You got
I've been
that.
bad. I need to be spanked. Like a birthday spanking.
Yes. Is it your birthday? Happy
oh my God, it's my
birthday to you.
Oh my God, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday
Oh my God, what you get me?
to you.
We got you an everything bagel. That's what Amanda got me.
Oh my God, that's cheap.
Birthday.
That's what she wanted.
Not at Big Apple Bagels, they're not.
Goodbye, Chris.
Bye, happy birthday.
Bye,
Happy
thank
birthday.
you.
Connie and Curtis.
6:29 on Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis. It is 68 degrees now. Apparently, we're going to have some rain today.
It needs to be your birthday more often because I am loving the bagel bar that we have. This is awesome. Nice work, Amanda. I mean, you've nailed it.
You did nail it, Amanda.
Did you get a bagel? Because I've had 4 bagels. Have you?
I haven't eaten mine yet because I ate dinner very late last night, so
Okay.
I am not hungry yet.
So you got to hurry up, though.
I'm kind of saving it because it smells really good in
Because
here.
I'm eyeing it up. So,
You cannot have my bagel?
hey, what happens in Vegas
What happens in Vegas?
stays in Vegas, and this is like our Vegas. We got this going. Okay. It is going to rain. I'm sad that you didn't see that it was going to rain today all weekend, and that was like a blow to you 10 minutes ago.
I know. I'm sad too.
Yeah. You need to like turn on a
think
TV
it's-
or a radio.
I think it's my ever-present rose-colored glasses.
You always think it's going to
Yes.
be sunny and beautiful.
Yes.
And then on the days when it's going to rain, you're kind of in shock about it.
I know.
I
I had big plans to be outside today too.
Well, you could still be outside because the rain's coming any minute, and then it will be done, and then we're all set.
Maybe that's what they meant. Like partly sunny later.
Yes, part of the day will be sunny, part of the day will be horribly rainy. But
It's
don't
the part
worry
where you are
about
at work, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Right. No kidding.
This part of the day doesn't even count.
Can we get out of here early today, by the way?
No, we got to stick around. It's your birthday.
Like, how much early are we talking?
Like 8:30.
Yeah, can we please leave now?
We at least have to stay until 7:30, which is in 1 hour.
I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about after the show.
No, well,
I don't want to sit around and talk.
We got to stay till 7:30 at least because we got to call out our first name in the Meyer back to school shopping
I
spree.
know.
$500. So we can't leave for an hour.
So if you signed up, make sure you're listening at 7:30. If you haven't signed up, why?
Right. Still time to sign up. You do it at mychannel957.com. And then you too can be listening at 7:30.
This is a shopping spree for your kid who is
Yeah.
going back to school. It's supplies and clothes and all that fun stuff from Meyer.
Yep, we take you to Meyer shopping spree. We have the personal shoppers, just like we always do, and we get things done. Mm-hmm. And that's how we roll. 7:30, the first name. Now, when we call your name, you're going to have 5 minutes to call us back at 7708957. If you don't call us back,
Oh my gosh.
we move
Don't
on
be that person who doesn't call back.
to name number 2.
So you got to be listening at 7:30.
7:30. Get signed up if you haven't. Do it right now, mychannel957.com.
I have to tell you something that is not going to surprise you at all.
Okay, you're not wearing pants.
It's a mall story.
Oh, I love mall stories.
So yesterday I had to go. I use MAC, right?
Okay,
MAC,
and what does that mean?
Lotion.
Like instead of an HP?
It's a makeup brand.
Okay, MAC.
So yesterday I had to go to Macy's to get some more lotion, right? Because
Okay.
my face is very
MAC from Macy's, MAC.
Makeup, art, cosmetics, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Catch up, Curtis. So I go there at like 11:15.
You use ketchup? Is that what you're saying?
Get my MAC product, and then I needed to go to Bath and Body Works.
Okay.
But they don't open until noon. I didn't realize this. I guess I don't go to the mall
Wait,
on
they don't
Sundays.
open until noon?
None of the stores at the mall open until noon on Sunday.
Wow.
So,
but the department, the anchors are open.
Macy's was open.
So you were there, and then you went, and did you walk into that gate that separates Macy's from the mall?
No, because that gate was open. But then I'm walking,
walk.
and I get to Bath and Body Works, and I'm like, what? And then I look around, and every door is closed.
That's
so
funny.
I was like, oh, gosh.
Did you wait it out?
It's like 25 minutes to wait.
What'd you do, push-ups?
I bought shoes.
Went back to Macy's.
Yeah.
That's their trick. That is their trick.
And I thought of you. I was like, if I did not have 24, I think it was 24 minutes I had to kill.
Okay.
If I did not have 24 minutes to kill, I would not be buying these shoes right now.
But you had to because you had to kill the
And then I
time.
realized that my mom sent me a check, so she technically bought me those
Happy
shoes.
birthday! That's awesome.
Yeah. So I bought shoes yesterday.
That, not surprisingly, that has happened to me.
What?
I took, it was around Christmas time. I take all the girls, and I have them. I believe I had two at the time, Haley and Elizabeth.
Okay.
So little baby Elizabeth, and Haley is like 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to the mall, and I'm excited. Like, I have some shopping to do. We're going to get this done. And I got there at 8 o'clock because I didn't know when malls opened.
And this was Christmas time?
This was like 3 or 4 weeks before Christmas, so they
Okay.
were not yet on holiday hours.
Okay.
But I don't know because I never
Right.
go to the mall at opening.
Right.
So I get there at 8 o'clock and the doors are open because of the mall walkers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm all set. I got the stroller and I got the double stroller. So Haley's in the back and Elizabeth is in the front in her little car seat.
Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da. Get to the store, closed. Da 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 da. Everything is closed. Even the anchors are closed. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I asked somebody, I'm like, what is, and they said, the mall opens at 11. It's 8 o'clock, mind you. And it was open for the walkers, but not me. So then I load everybody back up in the car and go home. And I call Katie and I'm like, so did you know that the mall doesn't open until 11 o'clock? And she's like, yeah. And I said, we just were there at 8 o'clock and they let us in. But they weren't open.
I know.
Ridiculous.
What is up with that?
If you're going to have the doors open, have the stores open. And that's a rhyme that we always use.
Yep.
When the doors are open, the stores are open.
Absolutely.
Don't just open some doors and then not the other doors.
P.S.
Yeah.
Bath and Body Works
Smells so good in there.
has watermelon wallflowers.
Well, that's where I'm going today.
I know.
And what does that mean?
They smell so good.
Like watermelons.
Yeah, if you like
Okay.
the smell of watermelons. My whole house smells like a fruit basket
You bought
right now.
some? Okay, so
yes.
you like to do different ones in different rooms. So what do you have going right now? You got watermelon in one room.
It's very fruity in my house. I have watermelon in 2 rooms
Okay.
now, and pears.
Watermelons and pears.
I think in the rest.
Okay.
I think I have pear.
Then go with like some white wine. You can have a little sangria going.
Why has nobody come up with a banana one though? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I feel like that might be very overpowering and it would probably overtake all of the other scents. And I don't like
Yeah.
the smell of banana,
Whoa.
personally.
Well, then don't buy a banana.
And I wouldn't.
wallflower.
Why?
I wouldn't.
Why are you calling out bananas here? What happened? Like we were just all happy.
I
and
wanna
all of a
fight
sudden-
you, bananas.
Exactly.
I hate you.
I will cut you, banana, in half and then eat you. Do you eat bananas?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't like the smell
I
of
don't
them.
like the smell of them.
How can you eat something that you don't like the smell of?
Well,
Plug my nose.
Oh my. Shut.
plug my
Curtis,
nose.
just
Exactly.
stop.
Exactly.
How can you? Okay, never mind.
I
She
just don't
said
like
it.
about it. I usually eat it in other things, so there's not really the smell. Like I'll eat it in a smoothie.
Really?
Like if I go
Okay.
to and I get like a smoothie, you can't really smell it.
I'm
as
trying to
much.
think if there's anything that I eat that I don't like the smell of, but I eat it anyway.
Okay.
And I can't think of anything.
Okay, so you hate the smell of something, but you will eat it anyway. 7708957. If that's ever happened to you, you can call us.
I can't think of anything.
You can put it on our Facebook page. It's Connie and Curtis. You can also tweet us. It's at Connie and Curtis. You've eaten something, but you didn't really like the smell of it. There are like some super hot sauces like that you will smell and you're like, whoa, that's gonna be, and then you eat it and it's so good. So that could be
Okay.
a little
Well, I
bit
don't
of
eat
it.
super hot sauces.
Ginger. Do you like the smell of ginger?
Yeah.
You do. Okay. Because that's something
Curry.
that's really overpowering. Yeah. Curry.
I love the smell of
Okay.
curry.
Curry is very dividing.
Yes, it sticks in your house
And
very
some
much.
people hate it.
Yes.
Like, yeah, they'll be like, oh, what'd you eat?
I
Like,
know.
I had chicken curry. Oh, yeah, that's horrible. You're like, no, have you had it? No, I haven't had it. You reek. Get away from me.
Yeah, I think it smells good.
Baked bread. That's a smell that everyone loves.
Mm-hmm.
There's not one person who hates the smell of baked bread.
Amanda, do you hate the smell of baked bread?
there's a part of me that doesn't enjoy the smell of baked bread.
Come on.
Frankly, going to the bagel place yesterday was not easy for me.
Wait,
because
yesterday?
You don't like the smell of bagels?
These are day-old bagels?
You're like un-American.
What? They're not open this early.
Hold on. Day-old bagels for Connie's birthday?
Well, yeah,
I
they're
kept
not
them
open.
fresh.
She kept them fresh.
And how'd you do that?
A refrigerator.
You refrigerated the bagels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I think somebody may be calling about.
Okay, we're eating things that don't smell that good. No.
Andrew's on the phone.
Andrew,
he beat me to the call. Hold on.
Oh, Andrew's
Andrew,
on the
our
phone.
intern.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Andrew, our intern, beat me to the phone.
Okay.
He's got very fast fingers.
We're talking about things that you eat that you don't really like the smell of. We can't think of anything. Amanda doesn't like the smell of bread. She also doesn't like the smell of bananas. Anything that starts with the letter B, it seems.
Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, happy birthday.
Thanks, Kels. Are you calling to tell us?
Too.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Is this Kelsey who posted on our Facebook page?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
Yay.
Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday, darling.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I was calling because I hate mushrooms, the smell of them, but I really like them.
Okay, because they smell kind of earthy and dirty.
They do smell like dirt.
But once you cook them up, they have a different taste than they smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could go with that, too.
That one makes more sense to me than bananas.
And bread. Can you believe Amanda doesn't like bananas or bread?
But I like banana bread.
Smell of bread.
but she'll eat banana bread, she just said. She's a freak is what she is.
She is interesting, Kelsey.
I wouldn't go that far, but
what are you doing for your birthday today? Do you have to work?
I do. But then I'm going to go home and spend it with my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, now is your baby like an
My
adult?
baby.
Or do you have a baby?
She's 3.5 months old.
Oh, my goodness, a real
A
baby.
little teeny baby.
Well, have fun.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right,
Happy
babe. Have a good birthday.
Thank you.
Bye, Kels.
That makes sense. Mushrooms. Because mushrooms do stink, and then you cook them, and they're pretty good, right?
But isn't the smell of cooked mushrooms like the stuff you marinated in?
Sometimes. But if you put like...
I don't ever eat mushrooms that aren't marinated, really.
What about on a pizza?
No.
You don't eat mushrooms on your pizza?
I'm kidding.
Okay, because I was going to say...
They're kind of marinated in sauce if they're on a pizza.
No.
You are the worst, Amanda. They are not marinated in sauce.
I think you're the best. The best.
Connie and Curtis.
6:51 at Jail 95.7 with Connie and Curtis. It is 68 degrees right now, and I just heard thunder.
I've decided that you were half deer.
Half deer. Why?
Yeah, because you like salt bagels. I just had a salt bagel, and I scraped all the salt off of it, and that is still the saltiest thing I've ever had in my mouth. Like, my goodness.
Oh, they're so good.
And you're loving it. You're like, that's my favorite in the world.
I know.
Like, it hurt my tongue.
Yeah.
Am my tongue all white?
Not really.
Is there bread in my teeth?
No.
Oh.
I can't see from here.
I feel like there's bread and my
I
tongue
mean, you're
is
a whole
all
5 feet away
is
from
all
me.
white. I feel like I got some big issues going on.
I feel like I have everything in my teeth.
Did you have an everything bagel?
I did.
Nice.
That means you've got some awesome onion breath right
Yep.
now, a little garlic going on in there, and probably poppy seeds everywhere.
Yep. That's what it feels like.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's Connie's birthday today, so we're celebrating. We got bagels
With
coming in.
food, because that's how we roll.
In about, 10 minutes, we're getting a visit because tomorrow I'm taking part in the Restaurant Week kickoff, and they're bringing in some treats, so who knows what you're going to get to eat for that. I mean, we're very foodie today. We love it.
Man, I wouldn't have eaten so much for dinner last night had I known all this was going to
You
happen.
didn't know, right?
know.
You got to be surprised. You never know what Amanda's going to pull out from underneath her car seat.
Oh, I don't know if you want anything from underneath my
You probably
car
have
seat.
some celebration popcorn under there.
No, but I know one time I bought a brand new chapstick. And I
Oh.
dropped it underneath my seat, and I have not been able to find it. So I know that's probably under there
I
all
hate when
melted.
I dropped a piece of gum under my seat the other day, and I could not get it without like swerving and killing myself. So I stopped, and I just remembered it right now. That has probably been
Oh,
4
no.
90-degree days in my car.
I bet it smells good, though.
It does have a nice gum smell. I do like that a lot. Yeah, but I had forgotten about it, so now I'll go find that today. It'll be ground into my carpet, I'm sure.
That sucks.
It's like gum.
Was it chewed?
No, it was a stick. So I
I'm
had
like
it
worried
out.
about it
I had
then.
it out of the package, and I was ready to go into my mouth, and something happened, and I like missed my mouth, and I fell down into between the seat and the little console in the middle.
Why does this not surprise me?
My hand doesn't fit down there.
Right.
So then it's like, so then I'm driving and looking, and I didn't want to do a Tony Stewart, so I'm like, okay, I'll just continue straight ahead.
Man,
and
that
not do
story, what?
I thought that was a joke.
Did you think it was
When
a
I
joke?
saw it on Facebook yesterday, I thought, well, that's a weird thing to make up. And then I clicked the link because, I don't mind getting viruses. And it goes, and I watched the video. Like, what the
I can't
heck?
bring myself to watch the video.
No, I wouldn't watch
It's
it
not as
either.
gruesome as you would think.
Because you can't see him
No,
totally. You can see him fly.
Yes.
But you can't see the damage.
Right.
Okay.
It just looks like he's laying there, like, just in shock. But, yeah, he's dead. And the guy videotaping, like, total S-bomb, because, of course, you're going to let off an S-bomb.
Right.
But,
Right.
And I was watching with the kids. Or not with the kids, but the kids were in the room. And he's like, oh, S. Tony Stewart just ran that guy over. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, you don't need to watch it.
Man, I cannot believe I don't watch NASCAR.
Okay.
But I cannot believe how it was like politics yesterday
Yes.
on Facebook.
Well, 'cause
Everybody talking about it because apparently
some people hate Tony.
he's a giant hothead, and
Here,
So some people were like, that was on purpose, and then other
It wasn't
people
on purpose.
were like, no, that was an accident. Well, who would get out of their car?
Right.
You wouldn't get out of your car on 131,
Well,
somebody said.
And that is what, as you're first watching the video, that is what strikes you, is the fact that he crashes his car.
Yeah.
This guy who died, he crashes his car, gets out of his car, and like makes a beeline to the center of the track. And cars are going around him, and then he gets hit.
Wasn't he, I guess wasn't he, he's a kid, right? Like,
It's
wasn't he like 20?
20. So this is
So
this is a
sad.
small track. It's
Okay.
not like one of the big races.
Right.
So Tony Stewart goes around to these little tracks and does stuff like that every weekend. A lot of the guys do.
Right.
They're constantly racing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the guy walks down into the middle of the track and just gets sucked underneath the back tire.
Oh.
I mean, it was sickening.
Are they dirt tracks?
This was a
These
dirt
little
track.
ones?
This
Okay.
one was a dirt track.
Yeah, that's sad.
It was super sad. And then so at the time I was reading the article, they were saying that he was still going to race yesterday.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, that doesn't seem right. So then I flipped the race on, and he's out. And it's like, okay, well, good that he's out.
Well,
you know?
I saw that. What are they called? Those
Billy
people
Bush.
who buy
Scalpers.
those people who sponsors.
Sponsors.
Thank you.
Those people who buy things.
Sponsor. I saw that sponsors of the race said if he raced yesterday, they were going to pull their sponsorships from the race.
Oh, really?
And I don't know if that's true or not. I just saw a headline that said he
Okay.
pulled out.
Headlines. Headlines are such jokes.
Who knows?
But they had to, because his car still has to race.
Right.
Because he needs to be qualified for the chase at the
So
end.
did
of the
somebody
season.
else drive his car?
Yeah, so
yesterday?
they had to fly somebody in, a backup driver. He
Okay.
got there, he got there like 30 minutes before the race.
Yeah, he did not get there too long before. And too, like you were saying, right up until pretty much race time, they thought he was going to race.
Right.
Now, did you watch yesterday's race, Amanda? Because I know Mike loves.
Yeah, we did have the race on for the entire duration of
of
the
it.
pre-race. So
Well,
we were hearing all about that.
It was a good one yesterday that you would have liked, Connie, because it was a different track. It was like a road course. So
there
it's,
was right and left turns.
Right, so they're not just going around an
Ooh,
oval.
okay.
They're doing some driving.
Yeah.
So you would have appreciated that.
I
But
would've.
this weekend, MIS, right? Now you're not going.
I am not.
Because you're going to Kentucky, and then Mike and he has a friend using your ticket, right?
Yes.
So that'll be fan, and he's a Gordon fan. So
Mike
he
is,
he
yeah.
hates Tony Stewart just from the get go. He probably thinks
No.
Tony Stewart did it on purpose.
Actually, Mike's mom loves Tony Stewart.
Okay.
So Mike, well, I wouldn't say hates him, but
You
I think
can't-
Mike's friend doesn't really care for him too much.
Can't hate the driver that your
He
mom loves.
seems very polarizing.
Here's the thing about him. I have met him a couple times. I am 6'3". Tony Stewart comes up maybe to my shoulders.
Well, aren't race
like
car
this-
drivers notoriously short, like jockeys?
Like, yes, he is short like a jockey.
Yeah.
Just tiny. Funny, though, but very tiny.
Was he funny?
Yes, and he was not mean to me. He was just in passing. I saw him a couple times. Like,
Okay.
"Yada, hey, yada, da. Boom. He was on a go-kart or golf cart.
A go-kart.
Yeah. And then he stopped. Who are you? And I'm like, nobody. Keep going. Get away from me.
Why did you see him?
I see people sometimes. I'd rather not talk
So
about it.
random.
I got a different life that I
But he
lead.
was on a golf cart.
He was on a golf cart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that must have been a golf course. You were
No,
on.
it was not. It was at a racetrack.
Oh.
Yeah.
They do transport them back and forth. It's weird because sometimes you'll see someone, you'll be like, is that blah, blah, blah? Like just in the crowd of people.
Okay.
And it
Yes.
is. It always is. It's always Kyle Busch. Unless it's Kurt Busch Who could tell those
Can't
guys
tell
apart?
them apart.
Seriously.
I don't understand that because I don't know who either
And that's
one of those
fine,
people are.
and you should be proud to not understand it, frankly.
Okay, I'm proud.
I feel that you understand it just fine.
I have no idea what it's like. You're speaking a different
They're
language right
brothers.
now.
You're picking up what I'm throwing down.
I am.
You nailed it.
Okay, well, thank you for explaining.
You're welcome. See, they're brothers. The brothers Bush, we call them. Bush brothers.
There are a lot of Bush brothers.
Well,
Like
these are
those
two.
presidents.
These are B-U-S.
Oh, that's a father and son.
We got the two who were both brothers and they were president. And we got the two who were brothers and they drive race
shut
cars.
it.
Wake up.
Wake up.